Hey guys, it's Moments in Media, and today we're gonna be reviewing The Creator. Alright, I saw this one in theaters about on theaters Thursday, uh, September 28th. You know, there's so much to want to. There's so many good things going into this movie that made me want to really like it. The fact that it was only the script was the only thing that was shot. No bullshit reshoots to make any execs happy or anything. So just plainly, just the script was shot. Um, the fact that the VFX look really nice. The movie looks really good. Um, the fact that it was shot on. Hold on. Sony FX3. Yeah, it was shot on Sony FX3. Um, a pretty cheap camera. That I mean, compared to all these other cameras that these big movies use. Um, yeah, and the fact that it's sci-fi and it asks the question what it means to be human, or um, what makes us human, what makes us deserve more than things that aren't human. Um, and I always think that's such an interesting concept. My favorite movie of all time is one of my favorites is Blade Runner 2049. I love the concept so much when done well, but unfortunately, this movie didn't do it for me. Um, it seems to not understand its importance or really want to be important. I know that's kind of arrogant of me to say, like, who am I to say it's not important or it doesn't matter, but uh, I feel like when you dive into this topic, a topic that's been done a few times very well, um, I feel like when you do it in 2023 with a decently big budget, um, big studio with a director who's done big movies before, I feel like you have to do something special to capture the public's attention, and I don't think this is it. First off, let me look at the cast real quick. So first of all, I went into this movie decently hyped. I never want to get too excited for a movie because you can always get let down, and then that shit will put you in a bad mood. But I did expect to at least try something new, and it doesn't really do anything. I don't understand how to. I don't know how to explain it, or I might try to. Um, I do like John David Washington. He's a great actor, but his role is just it seems so uh, very basic. His character's not really anything we've never seen before. It's nothing very special. The whole story just when I come into movies like this, I want to learn something about humanity or AI, like the movie's about. Um, learn something about myself, but I just didn't feel anything. Halfway through the movie, I was just frankly kind of bored because I was expecting a more intellectual way of looking at it, and I honestly feel like hmm, I don't want to be just fucked up here because that's just dumb and arrogant. Like I can make anything better, but it just seems like this just feels like a dumbed down thing, and I don't get why it had to be that. When you're doing something like this, I would hope that you would try to make something deeper, something more meaningful, trying to tell something new. But it just comes out to be a very forgettable action movie that seems to use its cool premise and interesting premise to tell a decently basic story. Um, there there was plenty of dialogue in this movie where I was just like, I let out a big ass sigh. Um, like the one where um, the 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 robot wife asks the robot asks it asks Alfie if she wants something from the fridge or something to eat, and she says do you want anything? And Alfie says, I want robots to be free. And I just let out a big sigh because it's just so feels lazy, and honestly I thought that was so bad. And they even like pause like it's a deep moment to reflect on and look at, where it's really not. The climax is pretty cool, but I'm just not interested in any of the characters to care enough. The movie looks fantastic. That's one thing I can give it. It looks amazing. You can tell that good VFX went into it, good cinematography, all that. But a movie like this, you need a good script, then everything comes after that. But this movie, I feel like, lacks a good script. I'm still pretty new at this thing, so I still have a lot of movies to watch. But with the movies I have watched, I feel like I've already seen stuff that has done this premise better, like Blade Runner 2049. This movie just seems to not understand its importance, or not want to really make the viewer think, and just because of that, I'm frankly kind of just sad that that's it. So yeah, man, just really cool concept with a basic story with a mess script, and just honestly some parts with bad dialogue, corny dialogue. So I think I'll give this about a 3 out of 5. My favorite things were the VFX and just how the movie looked. It honestly looked fantastic. But yeah, other than that, I can't give it too much praise because I frankly am not connected to it at all. Maybe I'll probably watch this again someday, but for now, this movie kind of just let me down. And yeah, all right, guys, that's the review. If you guys want me to keep making videos like this, then I will for every new release that comes out, like Killer of the Flower Moon that comes out in about a month. So yeah, I'll yeah. All right, if you guys want any reactions or any recommendations, or if you guys want to tell me why I'm wrong, then you can comment down below, and I'll probably respond. And yeah, we can have peaceful discourse. So yeah, guys, have a good one.